Alright, so it's about 4 something in the morning. I got up at 3. Actually it's about 3 something in the morning and I got up. So I'm getting ready to put some fuel in this truck. Well, I'm already actually putting fuel in the truck. And then I'm finna head up the road and drop this load off in the morning and hopefully get my Wednesday load. I'm hoping for another 500-mile run. So let's go and get it. The wife in the truck, she actually up right now. She up right now, but she probably finna fall back to sleep. You know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna be up for too long. But we're gonna see what this Wednesday load looking like after we drop this load off, man. Stay tuned. Let's get it. Yes, sir. Y'all, we here for the walk in. Give them my paperwork. I keep it in one of these, y'all. It's for if it's raining and all that stuff, my paperwork get protected, ain't damaged. Try to keep it as professional as I can be as I'm growing, just being more mature as I'm growing as a man, and just being more intentional with my steps. But let's go in here, give them this paperwork, see where they want me to drop this at, get it empty and wait on my next load, man. Yes, sir. Trailer dispatch. This is the dispatch office. Ooh. Because I ain't never showed y'all live back before, I'm gonna do it right here to show y'all how easy it is. I know a lot of people don't get in the trucking because of the back, and that's the most fun and easiest part. So I'm going right there between First Fleet and that white trailer right there. That First Fleet and that right trailer right there. So I set my truck up like at this angle right here. Set up at this angle. So this is how I set mine up. And I'm just gonna slide it back straight into this thing right here, into this box, basically beside First Fleet. So that's where I'm gonna set it up at. So we're gonna stand it right there. As y'all see, I already got some right in there. I call it bend because that's what we got called in school, at trucking school. We called it bend. So I already got some bend in there. I'm not gonna have to do too much except add a little dab of bend in there to get it in the box. Once it's in the box, it's in the box. So I'm gonna show y'all, like, I don't know if I can get this angle though. I want to get this angle so y'all can see the tire. But after you give it the bend that it need, you don't gotta add no more to it. I kind of want to, like, I don't want to do it. I need 2 cameras. This gonna get way better when I get other cameras. But do I want to set it up right here, or do I want to I'm gonna let y'all see it flow into the box, and then next time I'll do another angle where it's different. By the way, I got one of these. So we just gonna set y'all up real quick. Give me 1 second. Y'all won't believe what just happened. How about I set y'all up the bag, right? I set y'all up to catch me bagging in and how I bagged the trailer in. And the camera was facing this way. Let me show y'all. The camera wasn't facing me. It was facing this way the whole entire time. And I just bagged in. Like, I'm in here perfect. I want to say that I'm still satisfied with my turnaround. I still made good distance. Hoping for a load to send me right back down to Florida. That'd be another 1,000 miles almost. So that's what we're hoping for. That's what we're aiming for. That's what we're shooting for. Nigga. Just found me an empty to attach to. I want to check the back because, you know, some of these be a little junky. And I got to get a broom. And until I get a broom, I'm trying to pick out trailers that's just clean already, because a lot of these companies like for the trailer to be clean. So until I find one, perfect. So I'm getting a broom more than likely Friday. I'm getting a broom Friday, so I can be able to sweep out my trailers and all that stuff. But I'm finna hook up to the trailer, pre-trip it, and then wait on my load. And I'm gonna let y'all know what it is. All right, man. So we back. When I dropped that load off just then, I had went back to the terminal. Well, I didn't go to the terminal. I went to a Love's Travel Stock gas station, and I went there because, you know, it was taking them a little minute to give me a load. So they actually ended up giving me a load. They gave me a load at the same place that I dropped off at. So while I dropped off at, I got a load from there as well. So I went back from there and took it up to Pennsylvania. It was a short run, and I didn't end up recording it. But I got another load now that's from Pennsylvania back to Richmond, and I like it, but I don't like to spend too much time up north. But the reason why I come up north is because the highest I go up is to Pennsylvania, and then they'll just route me all the way back down. So it'd be good miles. I'm taking this load that I'm currently working on now. I'm taking that back to Richmond, Virginia. It unloads at 1. It's a live unload. I'm finna get it there earlier than that. But I'm not gonna work tomorrow, which is the Sabbath. So Sunday is gonna be my load that takes me back down south. And that load that takes me back down south, I know it's gonna be a good load. So I'm set up for next week. So I'm satisfied with how this week turned out. I'm satisfied with how this week went. I can't do too much complaining. But I'm finna hook up to the trailer, and I'm finna go ahead and get ready to get out of here. I already got the paperwork. I did not need to empty to pick up this load, and I love that. I love not, I don't know, it just make it seem smooth. I ain't have to come in here, bag up a trailer and all that stuff. I was just able to hook up to my loaded trailer, and I'm finna shoot back out to the guard shack, go and drop this load off. We already fueled up. I already done fed Betty. Betty done got some fuel, so she good. Wife in the truck sleep. I plan on having this knocked out by the time she wake up, and then I just relax for the day. Y'all know how we do it, man. Start early so we can get done early. Let's get to it.
Saucy, you a genius.
I made it to my destination. We finna bag in between that dock. We in a mall. And they go at home is where we delivering to. And it's a fair right across the street. So I'm finna drop this load up, back this trailer up, and then go ahead and be done for the day, man. Yes, sir. I think what I'm gonna have to do is pull out, but it's cars and stuff right there. But I should be able to just pull out right there, turn it into a straight line back, and then just bag it straight in there. It shouldn't be nothing too crazy, but it was a hassle getting in here, man. But yes, sir. So it turns out that dock door right there, That dark door don't work. So I gotta pull this trailer out and then back that trailer up and hook up. So I'm finna have to drop this trailer, hook up to that trailer. I'm finna have to drop this trailer, hook up to that trailer, pull that trailer out, then drop that trailer, hook back up to this trailer and back that trailer in. Boy, I don't be liking doing that. I had to do that at sound clubs, never won't go there no more. It was like at sound clubs, they be having like 4 or 5 docks and all of them be having switch trailers in there. And I had to move every last one of them things. So I don't really go there no more. I'm just gonna wait here to 1 because he says he can't take me to 1. So I'm just gonna wait to 1.
Saucy, you a genius.
Alright, y'all, we just got done getting unloaded. That lady was rude, bro, but I'm realizing now that you just gotta be calm in every situation, bro. And I look at it, when y'all run into rude shippers or rude people who unloading you or rude store managers, keep in mind that after you drop this load off, you're not gonna be there no more. You probably ain't gonna see her for a while. So I don't pay attention to none of that negative stuff that she was trying to spew my way. Be careful who hang your shake, because it's energy attached to everybody. But as y'all know, we just dropped this load off at the mall. So we finna walk over there. It's a little fair over there, and we finna look around in the mall and stuff and enjoy the off day. Today is Friday, and we don't work on Saturdays. So yeah, man. So we finna relax, man. I'll catch y'all in the see, we are at the Ocala terminal. Hold on, let me turn around. Cause y'all, this is really flashbacks for me. I know a lot of people want me to leave Swift, and I be thinking about it every now and then, but then every now and then I just remember I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? It got it ups and downs. This is where I waited on my mentor at. Sat right here on this bench. I just graduated. I was nervous. I was like, dang, what to expect. I heard the horror stories of mentors and how rude they can be and how this, that, and the third they can be. He pulled up right here. No. I wait for my mentor to come out the office. I already had met him back at the hotel. And I met him back at the hotel, and he came to pick me up. He sat our stuff right here, parked right here. He pulled up in that Mustang, and he parked right here. We dropped my stuff off, and I went and sat over there until he was ready for me. And I was just nervous. And my mentor he's a little rigid to say that. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I mean. He's an older guy. One of them guys with short, what they call that? Short syndrome, something like that. He's a short guy with attitude. So that's what that was. He ain't had no attitude with me though. You know, we pretty much got along. This is what they had. Some of the best. I did my first time trying to Philly cheesesteak right here. And it was good, I ain't gonna lie. That thing was the best I done ever tried. I felt like I was in heaven. But this way they had that little dingy international, and they know they were wrong for that. Boy, they when they got me that goddamn international, that junk was shaking. That junk was like an old hand-me-down, man. I was like, y'all gotta do. And then what crazy, I saw people graduate and get a KW. I'm like, how you get a KW and y'all? He just graduated just like me. He get a KW. It gotta be a connection thing. Y'all let me know if you can get a KW, bro. I've been here for about a year now, and I'm growing to like my international because it's a newer one. But that first one I got, I went on the road when I did my driver test. My first truck, it was just shaking. Then my second truck that I got, my international, that air conditioning wasn't working. I was teen driving in the summer. That junk was baking me. Then I ended up getting my third international, and that was a newer one that nobody really had drove yet. And it's been working for me ever since. But this is the terminal where it all started at, man. All right, y'all. So today we got some Indian food. I never tried it before, so this is gonna be our first time trying Indian food today, and I'm gonna eat that. Alright, y'all. Honest opinion, bro. It was good, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it was good, but I'm gonna be honest, it's not something that I would like come back for. You know, because when I eat, I be having to take a moment before I really review something. Because when I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat. But when I had time to think about it, like, it wasn't nothing that I'd come back for. It was good for the experience, but I'm probably not gonna eat Indian food again. I'm not finna sit here and lie to y'all. But then at the same time, like, cause I judge food, like, normally when I get food and the food really, really good, I be happy, like, I got some more, I'm gonna come back and eat this later. When I got done with that food, it was just like, okay, I'm finished. I ain't really trying to come back to that later. Like, I really don't want to come back to that later. But for the most part, it was decent, it was good. It was good for the experience, man. It could have been worse than what I thought it was gonna be, but that was pretty good right there. So I ain't finna sit here and say too much bad things about it. It's just to each his own with that one, man.